Stadium, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the California Golden Bears. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Golden Bears will put total leather to crank us up. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Virginia's offense will start this game off with the football. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly complete. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire, and those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you've got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
And the Cavaliers racing to the line in a hurry-up. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Plucks it out of the air. There he goes. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Cavaliers are rolling down the field. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Under fire. Keeps it and gets to 1st down. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Cavaliers will line it up on 1st and 10.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
They'll keep it on the ground. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. The Cavaliers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Toss sweep right. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here's a heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
And the Cavaliers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Now the play fake. Using the quick game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 12th play of the opening drive coming up, but now this marathon faces a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Cal's offense will have its first possession of the game. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete on the right side. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. He leaves it with his back. Breaks the tackle. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Quick release by the QB. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Creates a little room. Breaks into the open. Stop just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Lost a throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Golden Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Got enough for the first. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Cavaliers headed quickly to the line.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option play.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Turning it on! And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He'll do it himself. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Pass interference. Defense.
So a little too much contact trying to defend the fade, and that'll move it closer after that pass interference penalty. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Cavaliers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Virginia!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Alabama has the lead right now, but this Tide crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet here inside Bryant-Denny. They're up by 9 over Illinois. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything. Oh, he's got some space. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. The Golden Bears just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
And back to the air on 2nd down. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Touchdown, Golden Bears! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. They're off to a really strong start and operating with a 14-10 lead. The Cavaliers want to pick up the tempo. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Gets the back moving. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Kick is in the air. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. There he goes! And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Golden Bears in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Off the play fake. This time it's complete. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. So first down here as they go back to work. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. The Golden Bears will snap it on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Gets it out quickly. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. And guys, they've come through on the first two third down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. And the Cavaliers want to crank the tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Unloads quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Hand off from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Motion from the back. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's what...
Looking deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 30. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive.
Virginia, 14.
Coming out with it, it's Woodside. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The inside handoff. Hard running there. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Offense in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's caught. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got his man across the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got it! They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They'll go to the ground. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. The Cavaliers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Power football with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. Using his legs, it's Moffitt. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Cavaliers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
And this connection is on fire to start the season. Not 1, not 2, 3 games in a row he's got a receiving touchdown. They continue to find the playmaker, and I don't think it's going to end after game 3.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Stanford is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jim Plunkett, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Pittsburgh. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Phyllis?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll leave it with him. Powers through the defender.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Gets it out fast. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man on the right. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cal! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Virginia, 21.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got it. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. Hunt is on its way. He's got it. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That breaks into the open. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. Might as well give it to him again. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's got it on the right. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. The Golden Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got his man. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Got his man quickly. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll run the toss. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be 1st and goal from the 4. And the Golden Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. They go to the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Bears! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. So that drive didn't have to cover a lot of ground, going 47 yards. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's Woodside. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Shakes off the defender. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. The Cavaliers are in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
The give to the right. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And the Cavaliers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. They're working that left side. Turning it on. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Moffitt. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cavaliers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Cavaliers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He'll keep it himself. Runs through the tackle. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Cavaliers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. They're throwing for it on 4th down. A shot toward the end zone. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his back in the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Looking downfield, and time is running short. Got the quick pass. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Back open in the middle. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
And the Cavaliers will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the back. Makes a man miss. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's got some space. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Bears are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Right on the money. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. They'll go with a direct snap, finding open areas. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. An explosive play in the running game as as he's got the first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll test the right side. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It'll be third and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Flips it out in the flat. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. James Madison is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Harrisonburg, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 11 over the Red Hawks of Miami. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time. You better get to him. You better make him feel uncomfortable. This defense did that. Nice job by the defense, hurrying the quarterback through his thought process.
He's got him this time. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
The Cavaliers moving quickly to the line.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quickly to the tight end. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Quick strike complete. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Cavaliers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. From the red zone, looking for a man. It's complete to the left. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He'll pull it on the read. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Cavaliers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Smashes it through for the PAT. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Off play action. Hauls it in. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. It's complete. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Line getting set on second down. The give to the left. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Golden Bears are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Intercepted, just what the defense's doctor ordered. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
It's just part of playing the position, and that's an interception this young man's going to learn from. That's the first interception he's thrown in his college football career, and guess what? It's probably not going to be his last. You got to turn the page and learn from it.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Direct snap. He'll take it himself. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. And the Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
The Cavaliers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Trying to set up the screen. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Bringing the heat. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
And the Cavaliers will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. They'll run it from the gun. Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back gets to give. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Out of the gun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Going to take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. Here's the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David,
Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll start this drive going to the air. They're setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Cal! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
he did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Here comes the two-point try. Looking to throw. Setting up the screen. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. This drive will open from the 15. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Snagged out of the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Gets the back moving. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. The sure hands, it's Lopez. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The Cavaliers in the hurry up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down. And they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll give it to the back. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. He'll do it himself. Oh, it's out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. They were rolling with the option, and the quarterback kept it, but he couldn't hang on to the football.
I'm impressed with this defense. They are locked in and defending the option right now. Guys are playing assignment football, and they're just doing a great job with their eye discipline. They saw the QB pull that ball. They knew exactly who had it. They got to him and created the turnover.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Looking down the middle. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
And the Cavaliers want to move quickly.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Give to the running back. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive.
It's caught. just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Trying to move them on the counter. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Cavaliers will hustle to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the side.
There he goes. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Burks. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Cavaliers! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Georgia Southern is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Middle Tennessee. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run play action. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, wants to pass. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Bears will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Fighting off the defender. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He'll run it again. Sweet cut there. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. They go to the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The snap sets up to throw. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. The give on the inside. absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Absolutely center cut. And that lead grows even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down. Back to pass. This time it's complete. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Hey, down in the 4th quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverage.
Breaks into the open. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. And the Cavaliers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Cavaliers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Caught over the middle. It's Eakin. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the...
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
Safe completion on the screen. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And the Cavaliers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not have pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
The Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. And he's wrestled to the ground. And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Quickly complete. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Golden Bears come to the... have a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Brings up second down.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops.